Hi, welcome back to the Book Writers Club. So glad you're with me. I'm so happy to see you. Thank you for joining me. All right, so today we're going to talk about the 12 steps for book completion for writing and publishing your first book. Now, some people take years to learn all of these steps, but you're going to learn them in about 5 minutes, okay? So I'm going to talk about each step and the 12-step process to your author checklist, because that's what you're working on becoming. You're becoming an author, and there's a process to it. There are things that you need to know to get that book done. Now, some people pay for people to do some of these things, but in this group, you are going to learn about how to do it yourself. And if you want to learn to do it yourself, you need to know what things you need to do, because you need to know what to do, who to go to get it done, and how to get it done. All right, so here it is. The first thing you're going to need, check one, for step one, is a concept idea. What is your concept idea? Get that idea in your mind, think about it, visualize it, and then get it down on paper. Step two, content for each chapter. That part takes a little time. It takes tenacity to really show up and write that book, writing the content down constantly. And then the third step is compiled and completed manuscript. After you've done all the chapters, now you're going to put it all together, make it look pretty, and just organizing it the way you want it to flow. And then step four is to edit. First, you can edit yourself, just because it's a good learning process to edit yourself. I like to use Grammarly because it's a self-editing platform. It's free, but then you can pay for it, and it's very helpful. You can make an account. Just go to Grammarly, Grammarly, and get your manuscript edited there. They will show you a lot of things that are wrong and things that don't sound right, and it will help you for free. All right. And then after that, you can you can also edit with a professional. Find a professional freelance editor, or if you know of an editor, you just ask around for who knows a good editor and work with them and get your manuscript edited. And then next, you want to copyright your work, because you want it to be saved, so you go to copyright.gov and get your work copywritten. All right, so the step 6 is your book cover. Your book cover design can be done customized. If you want to customize book design, you can do that on the platform that you're going to self-publish on, such as Kindle Direct Publishing. I use Kindle Direct Publishing, and I can do my covers in that platform. Once you make an account and you make your book's account, and you can start creating your cover there. And then also if you want to get a person to do the cover for you, you can hire someone on sites like Fiverr or Upwork and get them to help you. Or if you want to do it yourself and you have graphic design skills, you can use Adobe and you can do your own cover. So try that. And then after that, step 7 is you're going to write your bio, about you page. You can give some ideas about who you are, where you're from, why you wrote this book, and some of your interests and hobbies. This will give people, your readers, a little bit of insight about who you are. You want to get, next step is step 8, your photo shoot. You're going to have a nice photo shoot of your face, just looking nice, and this is your photo for your author page. And then next is your book blurb. This is a little bit about your book, which will go on the back of your book. You want to have that done. You can write a couple of sentences, something that's enticing, it's good for marketing, and also explains about your book when you put it up on Amazon. Then next is your step 10 is submitting your book for publishing. In this group, we talk about Kindle Direct Publishing, but there are other platforms where you can submit your work to, such as Smashwords. There is Draft to Digital. There are other platforms where you can submit your work, and you can do it yourself, and it's very affordable. Kindle Direct Publishing is free, so once your manuscript is done, and your description is done, your photo is done, your about the author is done, and everything is together in your document, and you can upload it to the publishing site. They tell you how to do everything. They will give you direction, and it's very comprehensive. So you don't have to worry about the publishing process. I think that's the easy part. Once you've done all the steps from 1 to 9 on everything I just spoke about, you will be able to know, you'll be able to publish, because once you've done everything, the preliminary steps are easy. So the next step after submitting your your document for publishing, it will be on the platform. They will send you a proof to look at and see if you like it. You can look at the pages, you can flip through a digital copy to see what it's gonna look like. You can see the cover and everything. So that's that step. And it's pretty, you know, self-explanatory. And then next is your marketing. You're gonna get your public awareness. Now this step you could be starting before you even submit the book, because you want an audience and you want people to be aware of the book so that they're excited for when it comes out. So you want to start talking about it early, and then you want to start even more promoting it after it's done. But usually people do this way before it's published, which I didn't know that until now. But yes, you want to start getting public awareness and continue to have public awareness through marketing. Marketing with YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Facebook groups, lots of ways to do that. Promoting a sample copy of a chapter, or promoting just snippets of the book is a way to promote. And then the last step, step 12 of our 12 checklists for authors, is offline selling, marketing. So you're marketing online. Actually, okay, step 11 was spreading awareness, public awareness, and then step 12 is online marketing and offline selling. So you can sell offline, doing vendor events, going to libraries, speaking. These are all ways to get people aware of your book and your topic and what you're an expert at. So if that is helpful, I hope that was great for you to think about and visualize and really start going forward with your plans for your book. So I hope that helps you, and that's all for now. I will talk to you later.